the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Hit my knuckles.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Knows if you don't hit your knuckles.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Oh, God.
Oh, Taylor, that was bullshit.
This time he was 1 for 16 on. This time he was 1 for 16 on hits, and that one dealt 45% of damage, and I'm at 45% health.
A first carry for Samaje Perine. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do
here in the first half. He asked me if I'm going to do the match on Sunday, and I was like, no, he's going to have to. I was like, okay, let me train. It's going to run straight there.
Than to establish the running game early.
Here's Cannon, and he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
Almost like I did Fight Night 51.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
He's going to walk through deep left side here, and that's caught inside the 35.
They better bring my nigga Sauce on this Fight Night champion.
Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins have taken a first quarter lead. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
I said go to bed.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Because white people need something. I mean, what other sports movie did you have besides Root?
180!
Never seen it.
89!
A first carry for Amir Abdullah. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Why is that Redskins going off so far?
They go back to Abdullah on first. Power. And Abdullah lost the football.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On 2nd and 11 now. Rivers. He's got the first down and more past midfield.
Let's go. You're done. You're done for.
And he's hauled away down to the 6-yard line.
That's a touchdown.
A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Alpha! Hatch it.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Tyreek Hill, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Oh, God, I had him.
No, I have a favorite part. It's a pretty
Dan Bailey now for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Should I go for it? Should I try to score, or should I knee it out on him?
Score again.
A look at Washington as they come onto the
Knee it out?
field.
Okay,
and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Oh,
When
he
you
got
score
3
points,
timeouts.
it's a whole lot better view
gotta get
than when
one
you're trying to
first
figure out how to fix things there. What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up.
It's second down, Joe.
Artificial surface, you see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The intended target was the rookie Terry McLaurin, and it's third down. He was all over that route defensively. Now, they had 2 picks last week as a unit. Couldn't quite grab that one.
Patience, Grasshopper. Patience. It's early in this game, but you like the fact that they're around the football early. They're going to be upset they didn't haul that one in, but at least they're there at the moment of truth to make a play on it.
By the way, where did the grasshopper thing come from? I know it's been around for a long time.
Yeah, you know, I'll have to tell you that some other time.
All right,
Fucking missed the field goal. Gosh,
it's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
Well, at least Bus is on X Factor.
A toss play. Here's Pirine. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Yes. Justin Jones is a
Despite the
fucking
blitz, they're still able
animal.
to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the 44, Haskins.
Oops, that's a pick. Now you're
This
out
is
of it.
intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Abdullah. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Right there, 56. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
God, this is gay.
You.
Left. Hey, ready, son.
On 2nd and 9, Rivers. He's got his rookie tight end. That's Herb Smith Jr. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
To play another one.
Ryan Kerrigan in on the tackle.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Fucking
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hate being a fucking slasher and they give it to me either when it's too late or way too damn early.
Hey, I want to go load it.
Now Rivers.
I feel in this fight we can play on this.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
And I might beat it both anything.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
I am on bye week.
Okay, easy.
Rush in.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
But when it all comes together and you get the field goal block that's been designed, that's been drawn up, everyone has to feel good about on that side of the ball. How about that one there? To the left side, knew what they had. That's where they wanted to be, and they got their designated guy turned free.
I know something he don't know.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, have a chance to affect the pass.
And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. These two teams all tied after one. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins, and that'll be incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target, and it's 2nd down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed,
I got
always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. Josh Jackson, his 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Redskins have taken the lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
It's real for me, Joe. Come on, White. What do you mean?
And now out comes Minnesota. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
Get the fuck out of here.
And they begin the drive with a duel.
He's never even been to my house.
And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
I don't think I've ever played anybody.
Play action now. Rivers. Flush to his right.
All right, Joe, we got a final here.
Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football.
217 in the 3rd round.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether he's running it in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every run.
He had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play, and maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
Throwing on 2nd down, Haskins. This one complete to Jordan Reed. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a 1st down.
Now Haskins on 1st down.
Was the
looking for the end zone, and that is caught by the tight end Reed. Touchdown, Washington.
Hands of steel.
Jordan Reed, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead.
Yeah, usually.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Ooh, Eddie Alvarez.
Oh, Duke Johnson's on their team already? I didn't think they upgraded
now
that.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
That was stupid. He was a good backup.
They're 180.
No.
Black 11.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Oh, I don't know.
Now on 2nd and 16.
I don't know why he completes
it to Abdullah. They get 11 back on that
And
one.
the next fight is
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
I'm lightweight.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Here's a 1st and 10 now after they successfully drew him off sides. Following the penalty, Abdullah. He's got the first down more past midfield, and he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle.
Wow.
Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Delta!
I'll get him, Dave.
On 2nd down, it's Hill. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
What are you talking about?
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. We continue to go in that direction.
It's not. It's
1st down, Rivers.
So what?
He completes it to Treadwell.
It's really not.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd
It's a
down.
whole different. It's a whole different
Good catch, but I
squad.
really like
On
the
a
route
different
and drag
content.
and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're
I
not
probably
running
get that one.
into
I
a
won't
defensive
if
player
it's
in
single
another
player.
zone.
Lights! Check. Light!
I won't get FIFA either. Might get that.
and they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
You got it.
I am down.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. They'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier. And this time, there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
Lineman for that
After the field goal, Bailey will kick it away.
Like a replacement lineman, and he wants one that's 75 for a 2nd-round pick.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 to 24-yard line. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters.
Oh my God!
I'm thinking about moving Martin out and then just put my bad guy guard because then he'll.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a whole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Going up top.
Hey,
Into
look
double
at what matched
coverage,
up
and
with
it's
him.
intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. He will bring this all the way back out to midfield. That's an experienced DB picking off a rookie, and you know sometimes those experienced DBs, they love going against the young pups, don't they?
And I go back to the offseason, had a quick conversation with him about, hey, when you play younger quarterbacks, what's it like for you? And he says it's like being a boxer. I give him a lot of different angles, a lot of different looks,
Start them
and
off
a lot
making
of
them think
times
they can
I just
beat
bait the
us,
young
and then
guy.
you
And
come
they're
back
baited right into the interception.
While we're at,
Loss
let's
of
just
a
get a
yard
21
there to
point lead.
start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Oh, you did come out and engage it.
From the pistol, they'll run with a dueler.
Enough, Devin.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Yeah,
Rivers from the gun on 3rd down. That's caught by Treadwell. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
They're relying on the deep dump off to get some pressure.
Now from the 33.
I'm coming after you. Check. Fresno.
Yep, they're coming to my way.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And now look at this. Big game fumble. And the Redskins scoop it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh my God, if it didn't hit the guy in the face.
9 seconds to play. Likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Also got 4 sacks in the first quarter.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Look at the Eagles. Oh, shit.
Second half starts with a run by Abdullah. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Dominic Rogers Cromartie up to make the tackle.
I don't want to trade my second round pick. He counter-offered, now I'm totally going to play he asked for, except he's hurt.
Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open the crease that they can run through. He's
fast, but he's going to push there.
He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing,
except there's the slowest receiver in the floor.
Even better.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Rivers now to throw
that's what she told you. She told me skin to skin or don't go in.
Side taken in by Miller. But I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession.
Where do you want to go?
No turnover.
Oh,
those coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And so Jenny will get home about 4:30, and then you and Sawyer will figure how you want to get down there, because I'm probably just going to stay down there.
They'll run again. This time it's Abdullah. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down.
So whenever you guys get down there, I'll leave work, because I can leave work at 4:30.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing
and then I
its
can just
will.
leave my, if Sawyer's not drinking that much, he can just give us a ride back.
On second down and 4, Rivers. This will be caught just inside the 10.
So if I had anyone I can grab back with this thing.
Touchdown, Vikings. Amir Abdullah. Touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again.
You talking about Sawyer, the 2-beer queer?
Oh, wow. The disrespect.
Now Bailey to tack on the extra point.
Yeah, we've been making fun of his mom forever, and then he tells all these sister jokes, and then he told girlfriend joke. He's like, all right, you need to stop. And I was like, oh, you're going to stop telling them girlfriend jokes? You're going to make fun of our sisters?
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Call that again. He's going to deep again.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Oh yeah. He says stuff about my sister. I was like, okay, you can go. I'm like, you can go talk to her about it. And then he just gets so mad.
They'll start on the ground with Cannon, and he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
He's too fast.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to keep him as a quarterback, so I'm going to wait.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Under 10. 10.
Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15.
Fine.
2nd down, Haskins. And this one complete to Reed. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
No way he's on the
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Well, the passing game right now for them, not overly impressive. Last week he hit on right at 50%. This week he's under 50%.
And it's not just on him. Protection, a few breakdowns along the way. That's made him get off the spot. Receivers not getting their way open downfield. The coverage has been awfully tight. They've got to all get together and find ways to make this pass.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Vikings. Tyreek Hill, 87 yards. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
I think he'll still run out of time eventually.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
If he keeps doing that, he might score.
No.
Big seam, and he might go all the way. 30, 10.
Oh, what a...
And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. As his guys are in for 6. And the Redskins have once again taken the lead. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Hopkins with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I just sat in the zone and let him come to me, and that's it.
180,
Ball, put it right there. Yeah, there we go.
Rivers on 1st down.
Oh.
To the right side, complete to Miller. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Running from the gun, It's Abdullah. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
You had it, too.
Second and 11 now. Rivers. It's complete. Abdullah. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated
it was going to work.
Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you,
so
so you're able to just get it to him easily.
Once he gets in space,
it's usually a good matchup for him.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Yeah,
so he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player.
They're panicking. They don't know what to
chance
do.
At all. Way easier said than done.
Third and long for Rivers. 20. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards. On first down, Abdullah. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Again, it's Abdullah. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the fourth. Second and goal from inside the 5. A handoff to Abdullah. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal.
Wow.
To throw, Rivers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Anthony Miller, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. And they got the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
He just got... he just didn't read his blocks.
And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now a penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific. So that's great starting field position as well.
So the hold on special teams backs him up all the way inside the 15 to start. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the beat and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
You don't even need that.
The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7.
He'll run 100 yards and probably 10 away.
I can't believe they even let you play.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. This to McLaurin out on the left side. Choked that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Well, I would have had him if Becky didn't come to buy this car. I'm never listening to him again.
First attempt was returned for a touchdown. Here's Hill on the return. Good blocking there, and nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Vikings will be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
And this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
I hate that, though. I hate when you base
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
I gave up a lot of touchdowns this year because of the Vikings.
They'll run here. Abdullah.
35-18.
And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
Yeah, run back to kick out.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Black 11.
Okay, I sealed your outside. Shut your mouth. Sealed your outside.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
I didn't need to juke that. That's all right.
12. Red Delta!
The 2nd down run for Abdullah. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackled there by Monte Nicholson.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound.
Touchdown, Vikings. Phillip Rivers with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Bailey. That makes this a 9-point game. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
You mean take them out
These
the
types
tight
of
end?
situations,
Yeah,
players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
No, my defensive line.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
That's cute. And
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Oh, yeah, he would.
Does he quit? A friendly? No, I'm not friendly quitting you.
We welcome you back.
No, you silly head.
Coming up, here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure
Nothing.
here.
Nothing.
The pressure
we just played a whole game for no reason. There you go. You're pure
And this is
conceded.
intercepted.
Thank you.
And that
35 to
should do
18,
it.
and he thought I was going to finish.
Picked off at the 39.
Get out of here.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
I'm in the top.
So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles,
I'm in
he
the
had
top
3 last
8%.
week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's Hill. He's to the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And they will take a knee here. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
We got 3, fellas, we got 3.
And they'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Kneel down here from Rivers, and that should be it.
If they get hit like that, they should just fumble it automatically.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really, the 4th quarter, coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the gas, and get the win.
And since you mentioned neck and neck, I'm going to stay with a little bit of a horse racing theme.
I would just keep bringing, just start bringing forward, see if we get someone else on the board, so you can just send them right away.
And finished it strong.
One more horse racing theme. I am glad you posted today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So for Minnesota, the win means they'll finish the first half at a respectable 5-3 record. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face Kansas City next week. Meanwhile, for Washington, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills.
You just stop him from running the ball, he can't do anything else on you.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
I did pretty good at stopping Saquon in the first game. I mean, he had 190 yards, but he had 2 80-yard runs, no touchdowns.
That's not stopping him.
I was gonna say, you didn't really stop him.
Just because you made him go on average a short run, but if he ended with 2 80-yard runs, you didn't stop him. You just slowed him down.
So 2 big play. I mean, he had like 22 carries, 80 yards, 106, or it was like 190 yards, and he had just 2 big runs. That was it.
I mean,
that's still at the end of the game, and you look at that, and no one watched the game. They're like, "Damn, Saquon went off." They don't know the essence of it. They see the end.
like, if you have them to 90 yards with like 2 45-yard runs, then that would be okay.
I guess one of them wasn't even a run, it was like a screen. So then it was one big run.
And one big catch. You still didn't slow him down. Man, I'm fucking hungry and I just ate cans.
Let's go.
Ooh, baby, on sound fire. What's in my bank account? Fuck no, I'd get the hash brown burrito.
If we can take back 80 points here, they're pretty much done for because they can't throw deep on us.
Get the hash brown burrito, take out the bacon and put in carne asada. I go there for the burritos, Joe. You need to try some real horchata. You need to go to like Hacienda Real or something like, or like one of the food trucks. That shit fire. This shit watery as fuck. Who's messaging me?
Yo, who's leading y'all's division right now?
Me and Joe are tied, I think. Oh yeah, I beat you. So me, then Joe, then Rylan, then Ryan. He said he. Oh, is he now? Well, he told me, he said, Ryan just texted me and said, hey, if you could lose your next game, that'd be great. So I'm assuming he's red on our ass. I got a tough schedule, though. I think I play you, Antoine, I play Marcus still. I played Rylan again, like week 17. If I didn't let him go up that much on fumbles early, totally different game. Yeah, fumbles have been turnovers have been the story of my season. Get the fuck out of here.
I had 3 that game. I still won them.
No, I fucking caught that. Get the hell out of my field. Get off my field.
My bye week isn't until week 12. What is this?
Let's go. Get off my fucking field, boys. You're going out. What?
Yo, I got some titties on my phone and I don't know.
Well, the screen it showed me the other side. That's why I was confused.
I got them in my hidden photos and I don't know whose titties they are. No, because you don't reciprocate it. You don't ever send me no tit pics of females you talk to. I send you everything. You know what? I got you. Say less. Nah, say less. I got you. You getting aerial.
Like, oh, we got cheese so bad.
You getting aerial titties.
What'll last fucking 2 minutes?
Yeah, you seen aerial.
Hey, opposite side, Joe. Opposite side.
You seen fat girl titties.
Wow, it was 7-7 a minute ago. 2 minutes left. Or wait, 2 minutes left in the fourth. 2 minutes left in the fourth. It was 14-7, and now with a minute and a half left in the fourth, it is 35-7. At least they'll play it out good for them. Yeah, the fucking thought. I'll probably do one challenge after this to get my daily, and then I'll get off.
What titties are these? They pierced and everything. They're not, nigga. They're not Jamie's. What? They nice. They nice titties. That's why I'm trying to figure out whose titties they are. I should post on my Snapchat story, whose are these?
Time out, Joe, time out.
Bet, and then I'll be like, send me more. Well, I was confused. Like, they sent them to, I saved them to my phone July 11th. So I don't know whose titties they are. They weren't birthday titties. Like, no one sent them for me for my birthday.
I know.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lap. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons and ice cream whip, triple school.
That'd have been so awesome with another pick.
When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on.
It's not showing it to me.
I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me. No conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pull out one for the set, boy, to this
ass and pussy.
run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Lost my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life.
What? Okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make a private snap story and put all the possible females' titties that it could be, and see which one reply. No, you had one job. Remember that girl that you just randomly met on Tinder and fucked like 3 weeks after? You didn't show me those titties, and you said what? Oh, you just gonna ignore me? Fuck you.
I didn't hear him. I heard him answer.
Nah, he talked about the coin. He didn't talk about the female. See? Look at it. You show me her titties, I'll show you all the titties on my phone, and I got a